Hey YouTube, it's themthatgots back with another video. This time I have with me my Palisades Muppets Series 5 Pepe the King Prawn figure. This is another great figure from Palisades Muppets line. They're all great, but I really like him. He's nice and small, like his character should be. I'm going to go ahead and get right into the detail. I like his little hair that's sculpted here. It's in this like softer plastic. It doesn't quite feel rubbery, but it is plastic. And if you look here, he does have these two longer ones that are supposed to be his antennae. I don't know. But he's got this nice wide expression on his eyes. Open mouth. He's got a green shirt with a nice rubbery blue hoodie that has 4 arms like he does. And he's got these nice little furry legs. He's got a nice orange to red color scheme going on there. Kinda shrimpy. It's just an interesting character. He doesn't really look like a shrimp, but that's what he is. But he's a cool figure, and he's one that's pretty sought after, even though you can usually get him for reasonable prices online, even if he's loose. But as far as articulation goes, he just has a swivel in the neck. It's really tight. Don't want to mess with it too much. And on all of his arms here, he's got a ball joint on the shoulder. So it goes in and out, back and forth. He's got a wrist hinge. And then he does have a waist swivel. And if you look here in his hands, he's got little peg holes because he comes with some accessories that have pegs in them, so you can put them in his hands. I've never really been too successful in getting it in. Here's a hair dryer that he comes with. Let's try to put it in here. His stand just fell off. It goes in enough to stay, but if you look, it's not really in there. The peg is just bigger than the hole is. If you put it in this hand, he's going to be pointing it back at himself, which is interesting. But it doesn't fit in that hand any better, and I don't really display him with a hairdryer in his hand because that's kind of weird. So I just kind of forget about that. He also has these binoculars, which are detailed very nicely. They've got the nice painted blue lenses. They don't actually articulate, which is kind of odd for Muppets, but it is a really small accessory. It does have this neck strap on it that's real cloth, which is nice. But it has a peg sticking out the side there, if you see. Let's see if this fits any better. Again, it fits enough to stay in his hand, but it doesn't really fit. You can see there's a lot of space there in between the binoculars and the hand. But he comes with the basic stand here. Let me pick it back up. Just this black stand. I'm going to sit him on there so that I can put him here while I'm going through all the accessories, maybe. There we go. Put him in the background there. He also comes with these 2 little slippers that slip nicely onto his feet. The only problem with these is that if you have him with wearing the slippers, there's no peg holes, so you can't put him on the stand, and he is really hard to stand without the base. As you can see, he's just got these little shrimpy legs, no pun intended, which are articulated, by the way, which I forgot to say. If you look here, they do go up and down, and I believe he does have a waist swivel. Yeah, he does. Sorry, I forgot that. But yeah, he's got those little slippers. And I really like this. He's got a Muppets Tonight lunchbox with his face on there. It's got a different picture on the other side. And it does have this nice blue handle that does move back and forth, and it actually has a little latch here, and you can open it up and store things in it. I usually put his slippers in there so that I don't lose them. So I'm just going to pop them right back in there, close that, and we're done. And his last accessory, which is actually kind of 2 in 1, and is really interesting, is this beach chair here. That has this nice wood sculpting in it, with 2 metal rods holding this cloth seat in there. It's very cool, and it actually does fold up, and it actually is adjustable, which is funny. You can put it here or slide it down a little bit further and put it there and have it wider open. And if you see here, it does have a little hole, and that is for, pan down here a little bit, there's the seat. That is for this umbrella. It goes in the hole, and you can see here it actually does have all these little umbrella mechanisms here, and you can pull this and it works just like a real umbrella, which is just crazy to me. That's total insanity. But that's it, and you just peg it right into the chair here, and you can open and close it as you will. I'm going to pan out a little bit, and there's the chair that he comes with. So that is Series 5 Pepe from Palisades Muppets toy line. Like I've said, another great figure. I do love all these figures. There are none of them that I don't like. But he's a pretty good one, and I do recommend him. He's usually pretty easy to get a hold of, and he's a nice, fun character that most people enjoy. He is a newer character, and a lot of Muppets purists really don't like him. But he's a nice, funny character. I really enjoyed him in Muppets from Space. He's pretty funny in that one. But that's it for my review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.